two American brothers and a brother who was another paratrooper from Royal Engineers. I'm a serving army officer. The other folks are veterans. But the point is, when I was saved, one of my first reactions, I was brought up in a sort of conventional cultural Christianity, Anglicanism. One of my first questions was, why has nobody told me this? So I wanted to go out on the streets and tell people what I had not been told. A very clear gospel proclaimed. But the only thing I want to say in the very few moments that I have, what I've learned through this process, and it's been a wonderful gift of God to be, arrested. I'm a crown servant, and to be arrested by another crown servant is a very serious matter. But it's not about the policeman who clumsily decided to arrest me. It's not about the vile crowd that were there showing their blatant hostility and hatred of God. It's not even about the very talented prosecution who persuaded the confused and ignorant magistrates to convict two of my brothers. By God's grace, I was released. I say it's about leadership, and I also want to endorse what Andrew is saying. At the church, we need ministers of the gospel, qualified, talented orators, theologians, to get out from the comfort of their pews and their wonderful hallowed sanctuaries into the marketplace and follow in the footsteps of the apostles, of the Waldensians, of the Husses. We've had a reformation. People have died. They've spilt their blood. They've given their lives. And it's time for us to demand the theologians, the leaders, the ministers of the gospel to go out there and speak to a perishing world. Thank God for Christian Concern. I wouldn't have, it's part of the means of grace that I could go out knowing that I have their support. Thank God for my beautiful wife who stood by me for 25 plus years, and we have two fine sons. And thank you all for being here today. And I know that my brothers who were arrested with me, and there's an appeal in Bristol Crown Court going to come soon. When we get the date, please pray for them. I know they would agree with me that it's a leadership issue. It's a church leadership issue. Titus 1:9 issue, Jude 3 issue, the whole pastoral epistles. Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you.